What's up, Round Podcast? What's up? It's a comedy gold. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You got Rockin' Rounds Podcast, yo. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with, I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I appeal shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they little midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like little crickets. I got a problem with me having just a little digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in, I circumvent. Crab niggas could get you murked for years.
Big up to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you've been rocking with us, y'all do the same, but y'all know the format. Full rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin. That's good as always. Got my rounds rocking with me. Founder of the House Tabernacle, ignorant genius, Cuz Rent. What's happening with your car?
What's good with it? What's good with it, baby? We back in this thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right now on the screen, they call him Hardy, which I know is hatchback of the ENT. You know, you right now, hat was good with your bond. No, yeah, that's on your end too, brother. Yeah, man. I can actually see your shit. What's good with you, Damien?
Shouts out to the chat.
We live? What? We good?
Yeah, we cooking.
Yes,
now.
sir.
We're good with you, nigga.
Cool, nigga. Ready to get in.
Yeah, bro, shit. We ain't even about to play with them, nigga. I hope y'all weekend started off pretty good. You feel me?
It did.
Yes,
Back-to-back wins for my New Orleans Saints. Yeah, we win.
Watch out there now.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to make the playoffs?
No, we setting that foundation for next year. You heard me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell the nigga at the job, like, bro.
Evaluation year.
Even though I did see, like, they said we eliminated the team with the most wins in the division got 7. So I'm like, if they lose everything and we win everything, we'll have 7. So, and we got a good record in the division. So what the fuck?
I'm like, nah, man, get the best draft pick you can, bro. You go to make the playoffs. And
no,
shit.
we ain't on the draft pick shit this year, cuz we want to win as much as we could and kind of get the momentum going into next year. You know what I'm saying? Because we so low, we gonna have a good draft pick regardless. We ain't about to wind up in the.
Well, as long as you ain't fucking up the draft pick for the playoffs, cool. You know what I'm saying?
The absolute best we could do is 7 and 10, and that's probably like a top 10 pick anyway.
Yeah, as long as you ain't creeping up into that 16 on back, cool.
I mean, it's gonna be a very fucking a good draft to take some playmakers in. I mean, that's what they need, playmakers.
Yeah, get shook some talent, bro. We gonna do these top 4, fella.
Running back and some more shit, you hear me?
Yeah, load up, dog. Shit, I won't see y'all.
Running back, tight end.
I'm saying,
do some shit.
Y'all check this clip, dog. Then we get the top 4. Oh, look at that fucking ass. Oh,
be stunting, I be getting mine all the time. I'm living hard, I party harder. I'll be rolling like there ain't no tomorrow. I'm a bad motherfucker, I'm a OG. I'm a 60-year-old nigga with a bad knee. I smoke that shit till I can't see. Everybody trying to get with me. I'm a bad motherfucker, I'm a OG. I'm a 60-year-old nigga with a bad knee. I smoke that shit till I can't see. Everybody trying to get with me.
Like, fellas, R.I.P. on emo, you know what I'm saying? That's what's inspiring. On the top 4, I need y'all top 4 weeks, you know what I'm saying? A smoke song, you won't put it, but that's what I need, cuz you know you first up, you was first in the door. Ooh.
Man, you know I gotta go with Mystical first, that I Smell Smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if that's the name of the song, but y'all know the song where the nigga come knocking on the door and shit. You hear me?
Let me see, because I feel like it's still smoking, but they got 2 parts to it, cuz that's on my list, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm a cheat
that's on
for them in one slot. You know what I'm saying? The Mystical Smoke songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with the classic, dog. I got 5 on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
The Loonies. A personal favorite of mine was that Bone Thugs, that Friday. Y'all remember that?
Off top.
Yeah, that's one of them. And I mean, just for the show love, I'm gonna say your boy Afro Man, because I got high. You hear me?
Oh man, say, bro. All right, cuz I like the list, bro. Shit. I wasn't gonna fuck with you with the Mystical, but I could slide that one off since you didn't grab that one. Figured it might, you know, it was gonna be on somebody's list. It's good with your friend and T.
Got
I'm gonna roll with the Pass Me the Green, you know what I'm saying, off that Master P. Feel like it's off that ghetto dope. You know, real smokers don't smoke on an empty stomach, you hear me? So we're gonna roll with that Pass Me the Green first. Bone Thugs, I always go with the Buddha Lovers, you know what I'm saying? That's
up, though.
Yeah, I go with that Buddha Lovers. Let me see. I'm gonna keep on emo on the list. That boy got one called Back to Back. You heard me? Once again, R.I.P. on. I'm gonna roll with that Back to Back. That bit nice. If you ain't heard it, please go check it. You feel me? See Smoke Rock on Back to Back, Back to Back, Back to Back. I'll put that one on there. And yeah, cuz I got 5 on it. Gotta roll with that one. And that's when the green was cheap. You know what I'm saying? Nigga spend that high 5 cooking that. You hear me?
Yeah, that's a nostalgic thing, cause that I got 5 on it. That 5 really went somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Saying you got 5 on it now ain't really saying shit.
Yeah, boy, look. nigga could get 2 out that 5. You hear me? Oh shit. Hit this boy, man. Oh man. All right, cuz let me slide Pully's tail. Yeah, P had a couple. I feel like No Limit damn near every fucking album somebody was gonna give you a smoke song. You know, they had like certain shit you knew you was gonna get. One for the homies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The soldier song, the smoke song. So yeah.
They had a nice little formula.
Oh hell yeah, cuz shit. One thing about it. Definitely apply. All right, bro. First round, we gonna get it cracking. I think I got, yeah. Let's get it, bro. Rounds podcast. Shouts out to all y'all in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Cuzzo Benjamin Ness. Hey, might be back, might not, but we rocking. Let's get it, my nigga.
I can imagine 6-7 months ago, I went through something very similar. So I know what that storm is like.
Yes, sir.
And unless you've been in it, that's why when people say, this is what I would do, you don't know what you would do until you in it. until you in that pressure cooker, until you in the eye of the storm.
Yes, sir.
Until you in Ocho, you and I have had a conversation. So
Yes, sir.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
To be in that storm,
Yeah.
and
Crazy.
to know everybody know everything that you worked your entire life for.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it like it's crumbling right before your eyes.
Gone.
Yeah.
And the only people that's gonna be there, it's gonna be a select few. It's gonna be a select few. That's the hardest
Not
part.
the way we're used to seeing a college football coach who helped his team win a championship. But this is Michigan's former head coach today, sitting in a small cinder block holding cell, facing charges of home invasion and stalking.
It's a shocking image as embattled University of Michigan head coach Sherrone Moore makes his first court appearance today, a shell of the football leader he once was.
Mr. Moore, could you state your name, please?
He appeared from a narrow holding cell at the county jail in Ann Arbor. During the hearing, the prosecutor detailed the harrowing allegations that Moore broke into the home of his executive assistant, Paige Shiver, and threatened to kill himself. Been charged with home invasion, stalking, and breaking and entering. Bond was set at $25,000, and he will be required to wear GPS monitoring. He was also ordered not to have any contact with the woman. His lawyer, Joseph Simon, spoke to a crush of reporters.
Do you know where he's going to be able to stay after this? Is he going to be able to go home?
I'm just going to not answer that question.
Prosecutors say the married coach and the staffer had been in an intimate relationship for several years.
All right, cuz we back, Ron's podcast, brother. And man, here we go again, dog. You heard Shannon, you know what I'm saying? Real passionate about the situation. Understandably, just coming off some shit itself. But the coach for Michigan, Brian, and I know you on the college way more than me, but he was an interim coach, got the job. I'm not sure the salary, but I know he's getting paid because Michigan one of them big time programs, blue blood, what they call it.
Yeah, they breaking bread.
I feel like I know they got and all that shit in the contract about fraternizing this, that, and the third. And man, it had to be wild for you to be, trying to break in and all of this shit, dog. Like usually, it's just like, extortion type routes, nigga out here, they want the bread, whoop-de-whoop. But it seemed like I'm speculating relationship over you have problems for sure. You ain't got that, out your top where you, trying to break in and you talking about hurting yourself and shit. You didn't lost an opportunity. All this shit is self-inflicted, bro. And when it come down to it, just because, lack of self-control, can't, stay away from the temptation, whoop. But like I said, I know you be on this shit a little more than me with the college, dog. But give me your thoughts on this one, because same soup warmed over, but the nigga here look like he was literally ready to risk it all.
Dr. Umar said he got double bunny, you know what I'm saying, because he was married to the bunny, and you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel what Shannon was saying, like, unless you've been in a storm, unless you've been in it, like, and most men have been through something similar to a certain extent or whatever, but it just don't play out publicly. Now, I don't know if nigga be done made threats and get arrested and this and that, but like, that's what it really be like, your lowest moment, you know what I'm saying, your worst moment being played out for public consumption, and everybody gonna have an opinion on it, and that's part of the job. Like, I ain't saying I feel sorry for you, none of that, like, cause he was getting $5 million a year, and basically it wasn't really like, oh, you getting $5 million, you can't step outside or whatever. Like, not saying you should do that, you shouldn't, but if you're gonna do it, like, the phrase "don't shit where you eat" or some shit like that, like, cause that's what this really was about. So, and apparently, like from the little clip, I didn't know how long it was, but for 2 years, just imagine how sloppy or how, you know what I'm saying, comfortable you could get in 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Because they said he was getting Plan B's, what they call that shit? DoorDash to the facility, you know what I'm saying? So when you think about that level of, you know, carelessness, you know what I'm saying? But again, the whole shit is horrible. Like just that amount of salary, such a prestigious job and all that. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he ain't the first, ain't gonna be the last. This shit happened a lot. And you know what I'm saying? I mean shit.
Nah, you right on that. Ain't gonna be the first, last. To quote a guy who went to college with the white, it seems like it really is a dick and pussy world, you know what I'm saying? But in this instance, we know that, and I'm really thinking about you and Kev talking about this shit for multiple days as far as the coaching opportunities, especially in college. We already know what it's like in the NFL, but in college, the coaching opportunities for a black guy, especially at one of these type of institutions, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do this do for that? You know what I'm saying? Because you know, at the end of the day, guilty by association. So, you know, or the effects of, you know what I'm saying? This as far as other coaches that look like him.
I mean, to be honest, just per the conversation of me and Kev, like I mean, believe it or not, I don't really feel like it affected that much because the numbers is so low. Like they don't need a reason to not hire black coaches. They wasn't doing it anyway. Like, so I mean, I think they probably went from 16 out of 130 coaches to 14 out of 130 coaches. So they could say, oh, look at what he did, but that would be kind of odd because since there have been so many more white coaches, there have instances of white coaches doing similar things and those coaches getting another job. It wasn't, not only was it not an indictment on all white coaches, it wasn't an indictment on that white coach. So I reject that notion, but if they, you know, if you want to justify some shit, you can find any reason to justify it. So maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I don't think too many brothers was gonna get jobs on that level regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion.
Nah, I ain't mad at you, though. And that's why I'm asking, because I don't know, but it makes sense when you say it, like the number's so small anyway. I mean, shit, at this point, what they discriminating for necessarily don't even matter, because shit, you're not getting opportunities anyway. I mean,
Yeah, like to me, it's like it's just such a discrepancy. Just like if you didn't know anything about the sport or racial dynamics in the country or nothing, you just looked at an entity and it's like, damn, this much of the force, the labor force is this race and this much of, you know what I'm saying? It just look odd. Like you don't have no black coaches, like none of these Hall of Fame players or former alumni players or none of that. They can't try to coach that bitch. Like, because you've been losing anyway. So, I mean, but you know, that's just the dynamics.
Yeah, we all know they recycle the same couple coaches. I guess in the NBA and NFL, while it's noticeable, the numbers smaller. College football, boys, you know, it's buku team. That's why I don't, you know, I be trying to follow.
I think that's the thing. Like you're right, and like in the NFL, it's like, well, it's only 32 jobs. They're so prestigious. They're so, you know what I'm saying? You can't just. But nigga, you got schools that done had a losing record for like 40 years. Like at least try it.
Nah, real shit, dog. Then they got all them different divisions and all that. Yeah, it's a lot of opportunity they ain't getting, boy. Shit. See something. That's approaching. All right, cuz I found it. Shit, let me pull it back and we running. Thought I had a. All right, here we go.
You know, I used to worry that this city would make me forget who I was and where I came from. But now that I'm going back home, I'm scared I might forget who I became.
Well, that's good. That means you've become somebody worth holding on to.
Right, but what if I can't hold on to this version of me?
Don't worry about having all the answers. You know, nobody does. Not even the people who pretend like they do.
I don't know. Sounds like you got it all figured out, OG.
Live and laugh and cry. Life goes by fast, man. Try to enjoy the ride.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
I'll let you in on a little secret. We're gonna be all right.
All right, cuz Belair, bro, wrapped up after 4 seasons. You know what I'm saying? I would have liked like from the squeeze that limit a little bit more, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I think they did a pretty good job on buttoning it, buttoning it up and shit. Let's talk about it a little bit, dog. Favorite characters, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like shit like that. But I enjoyed that mud. I think they did a good job, and to bring Will on at the end, pretty good touch, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely feel like they could have like strung it along for a couple of more seasons. I think overall I liked the show. I definitely didn't like how they made Uncle Phil and fucking Jeffrey snitches. Spoiler alert. You know what I'm saying? Informants, whatever you want to call it. I didn't like that. That shit was left field. I ain't see the need for it and none of that. Like Noma, everything her ass on, she on some drug deal and shit. I'm like, how the hell you know what I'm saying? How the hell you crooked on the Fresh Prince? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I think it was straight.
Some of that modern day drama they're trying to bring right there.
Yeah, I like how they, they kind of they veered away from the original, but they kind of had little glimpses back, like little flashback moments or whatever. I would have liked to see more of the original cast on now, but I think that's just kind of nitpicking. Overall, I liked it. I don't really have too many complaints other than making Uncle Phil a snitch. That shit didn't make no sense to me.
Yeah, sometimes though they put unnecessary shit in shows to me. Like I understand you got to have some drama or whatever you want to call it, but sometimes it's like, man, you're doing too much. Like every show don't necessarily need that shit. You feel me? Like
Right, the street
it's cool
element
for.
to it. That ain't what we watching this for.
Nah, but we watching this shit for some feel good and escape from
That
reality.
wholesome shit.
Yeah, I want this big
Now I'm like,
everything to work out nice. You know what I'm saying?
cause my favorite character would be Uncle Phil, but he a snitch now, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then you played on Jazz. You know what I'm saying? It was some questionable things, but I
Jazz
guess
probably a nigga favorite character. You
yeah,
know,
I
I
like
just
this
want to cool.
character. Yeah, I like this character. I like most of the characters for the most part. I wasn't really a fan of Carlton that much, but
But I'm dog. But I'm glad because I was a little worried, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad ultimately. You know what I'm saying? And
he cleaned it
they
up.
broke right. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah,
Because
I thought he was gonna go out like Franklin from.
me too, man. With that last bullshit he pulled, I'm like, man, look at this nigga. But yeah, he got it right. You know what I'm saying? That woman to do it for you, though, boy. Now, all in all, I like that bitch, dog. I like Jeffrey character. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like I say, they fucked over him at the end, but he was smooth and just kind of keeping the house together. You know what I'm saying? And the alternate air that they could, kind of bounce shit off. Who was gonna keep it real with him, but who wasn't on. It was cool.
I think they did a good job of pulling it off. Like, what you think another show that they could, or either you would like to see them bring it back with like a modern spin on it or something?
Dog, I told y'all that different world. When that different world drop or whatever, I think it's gonna be straight because of Debbie Allen. Like you was fucking with the original, and I figure you gonna be able to, for as much as as much as you can, I figure you're gonna come up with a pretty good product again. You know what I'm saying? So,
See, to me, that's something that you could throw in a microwave and it's gonna still taste good. You know what I'm saying? Because college life is still an ongoing thing. You know what I'm saying? You just throw the little modernization on it.
yes,
Whatever the
sir.
modern problems, you throw some Chat GPT scenarios in that bitch and you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm trying to think. That's a good one. Cause I used to like the Wonder Years that they redid with the Black family on there. I thought that was dope. I'm trying
I
to think
watched
of
a
some
little
shit.
bit. I never really got into it like that. I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking of Wyatt Dog, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't really, because to me it's like a story, like how they left it. They could pick up with the characters, or just at this point in the streets and like whole new cast, because the streets just keep going. But it's like, I mean, we get that story told over and over and over and over again. So I mean, I don't really know how much more you could do with it. And to me, that's like an all-time classic. You might not want to fuck with that one.
And that's what I was about to say, like for a good times or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Could you? I don't know. I'm gonna have to get that one a little thought, nigga. You heard me? For to give you a good answer, I could just pull some shit out my ass, but yeah, I had to think on that one a little bit. Like a
Yeah,
good
because
remake.
I know, rest in peace, your boy from what that was, All in the Family, Archie Bunker, he died. And I feel like they couldn't do that now. Like they wouldn't be able to remake that and have the same punch that it had back then.
Nah, yeah, shit different on that level too. You know what I'm saying? With that type of content. Nah, you right on that thing. Shit. But yeah, Belair, man, shit, we like what's something else in addition to different world, you feel me? You know, I'm looking for all the black TV I could get that's of a certain level of quality in my opinion. So I'm hoping they drop something else for them, but if not,
They
I'll
could bring
definitely
that
be
rock back,
tuning
you know what I'm saying?
in. You talking about what Charles S. Dutton?
Yeah.
Like to me, any family show like that is kind of doable. You know, you grab a right couple people, you know what I'm saying? You might could pull it off. But I definitely I think something like that as opposed to a comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, some of them little sitcoms they be coming up with on the comedy tip and they don't be landing as much to me.
Yeah, you need you need something more dramatic, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the comedy, you kind of get that just scrolling on the internet and shit. Like it's kind of like a flooded thing. Like unless it's gonna be like a fire skit comedy or a sketch or something like that. Like
Say, dog, look, I know it's kind of a bad segue because we got to drop these commercials. Uh, but you talk about comedy and shit on the internet, nigga. Real quick, what your thoughts is with the OG murder and the Mario. You did, because boy, you know what I'm saying? Nigga been saying
shit,
your
bro,
ass up on the low.
it be funny because like sometimes I be feeling like motherfucker. It's a skill to know what battles not to engage in. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Hold
some
on.
shit you could just like avoid a lot of shit being exposed or whatever if you just ignore some shit. Boy, niggas engage and give shit life and get caught in a trick bag.
Yeah, buddy, huh? Yeah, bro. You know, yes, sir. New year, baby. We gonna be doing better, you heard me? Let's get into these commercials, cuz. Rounds Podcast, kicking it with cuz over in Benjamin Ness.
You did.
Yes, sir.
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands is that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can achieve it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
And when I tell you I'm feeling good today, man, picture why I started repairing my credit like probably about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, man, it's been about 3. I don't even think it's been a whole month yet. I wake up to a text from Brandon this morning. Brandon, that's my credit repair guy. Nigga, when I tell you my shit done rose like Trump toupee on a windy day, nigga, my credit score higher than gas prices. Nigga, my shit higher than the price of groceries. For real though, I don't know who daughter need to hear this, but them good looks may not always get you nowhere in life. But that good credit will. And if you're looking to repair that shit and boss up your life, you can holler at that boy Brandon at A-Fund Solutions. I'm telling you. Girl, what is you still looking at me for? Call that boy.
Vacation shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now. Pack light. Play heavier. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach is calling.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.
Memories, they stay after you're gone. So when I'm home, I don't open my phone.
40-something years old, man, I feel like I've lived a whole lifetime. If I knew then what I know now, but you do know now, and you're 40. So at 40, if I feel like I've lived a lifetime and I've made all these mistakes, you have to understand that 0 through 18 doesn't really count. That was childhood and adolescence. 18 to 30, that was your mistake period, typically. Typically.
Yeah.
So now 30 to 40, finding my way. 40, I know what I want to do in life, but I'm 40. Let's say you make another 40 though, and you make it to 80. So now you have 40 more years. You feel like you've lived an entire lifetime at 40. Imagine another 40, and you do know now what you didn't know then, and you apply it today, and your next 20 sets you up for the second 20. So 40 to 60, 40 to 50, 40 to 55. Can you imagine 15 years of what you know right now that you claim you lost in your first 40 years? That was just you learning yourself. Man, scratch that. You at ground zero, and you do know what you know now. These next 15, you set for the rest of your life.
Like, kind of loaded clip there, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you know, applying, you know, shit that you didn't learn, through life experience and, you know, just being on this motherfucker. And while I'm feeling what he's saying, I'm thinking about, you know, I guess the first clip with the coach, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure if he was over 40, since that's kind of the landmark even, but I know Shannon Sharp over 40, you know what I'm saying? Figuring he had it all figured out, knew what he didn't know then type shit, and still ultimately, you know, stepped in shit or made a a grave error. You know what I'm saying? After supposedly knowing and or learning from his mistakes. So to me, just in the clip on his face, it sound good. Definitely apply, what you learn through time. But at the same time, we see numerous instances where the application not really there. You know what I'm saying? Even though the understanding is supposedly there. You feel me? So thoughts on the clip, bro? I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, the clip 100% accurate as far as idealistically speaking. Like that's true. That's like yes, we all first of all we all wish hope to live to 80. Like you know what I'm saying, and then I think he referring to like a healthy move around 80, this and that, this and that. But we all know even that part ain't a guarantee. And as far as like the funny thing, dog, like me and my cousin had this conversation a lot. Like, say for instance, and it'd be more so related to athletes, but I think it apply across the board. Like, let's say an athlete get caught drinking and driving or doing some shit that's kind of like a redundant thing. Motherfucker always be like, man, when they gonna learn, bro? Didn't he see what happened to dot 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 or whatever, whatever? And like, dog, if that was the case, like, it wouldn't be no more mistakes. Like, ain't no nigga doing fucking up, and it's the first fuck up of that kind. Like it's something that your uncle, your brother, your cousin, your daddy, and all those before you have
Right.
done. You know what I'm saying? And you're aware of the previous mistakes and how it fucked up and this and that, this and that. And at some point, either through arrogance or ignorance, motherfucker feel like that ain't gonna happen to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're lucky enough to get away with it. Most times you're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the way it go. Like, and back to like what Shannon Shaw was saying, it's kind of like everybody got to go through their own shit and have their own experience to shape who they gonna be. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, um, I don't know how old the Michigan dude was, but like, I think motherfuckers got to put themselves in that position. Like, you getting $5 million a year, like you the head coach. You know, you've been doing all kind of shit.
Oh nah, cuz
So
look, we all in some form of fashion, I hope, have been at a point in our life where we felt like we could do anything and or everything that she was trying to do, you was doing it to a certain degree. So I can understand, magnify that with the money and extra, how much of a head case you could be souped up on the power drink and the Kool-Aid and just out here doing all kind of shit. I ain't tripping, you feel me? But also, when you know better, you do better. I don't know.
yeah, like everybody gonna be like, learn from the mistake and this and that, this and that. Like obviously he gonna learn from it. He'll never be the head coach at another university fucking his assistant again. You know what I'm saying? I promise you that.
Nah, shouts out to email, you hear me? Look,
But but
good.
it's really like a fucked up situation because that shit had like such a trickle down effect. Like motherfuckers gonna transfer because he not the coach. A motherfuckers not gonna follow through on their recruitment because he not the coach and all kind of other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this like a multi-million-dollar scandal.
Nah, that's real. That's real. He definitely didn't fumble some shit.
Yeah, he done fucked up the money, boy. The only thing is they don't have to pay him. Like they don't, they don't have. Normally, if you get fired and you the coach, like they still gotta buy out or something like that. Like they don't gotta get him
Oh,
shit.
he just out of there.
Yeah, because that that you violate the morals clause and some more shit.
Yes, indeed, boy. Hey, dog. I guess back to the dude with the clip before we slide. Everybody that been here for a little minute now, we know they got little lessons, big lessons. Uh, Ultimately, shit, nigga, apply both. You know what I'm saying? Apply as much as you can. Cause I don't want to see nobody ending up like Coach or Shannon. You dig? Shit ain't.
Especially if you done scraped and clawed and got the bag. Shit.
Yeah, cause dog, man, look, about to make me go backwards. Cause we got some bullshit before we slide, nigga. We find it. I think we good. Yes, sir.
You think you got this?
I got this. Guys! No! You didn't make it! You didn't make it! Oh! Oh! Oh yeah! All right, you ready? Oh, he did it!
Been in the gym, babe. I seen you with the videos on, with the knee pads on and shit. Boy, at least, nigga, salute you, because at least you're working them bird legs, boy. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas just be better than that top up. I seen you working them legs.
You gotta try to work them legs out, baby. You know what I'm saying?
So, dog, I wanted to find out from Hat too, because I know both of y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little active, you dig? And look, I got the camera, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to clock y'all, you dig? You think you're gonna be able to escape in the time frame, baby? Because look like it.
No, like I ain't gonna lie, like I done reached the point in life where like I fight for y'all to get to safety. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no running and sliding under nothing and jumping over nothing. Like, look, I got the gun, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker, y'all get to safety. If I don't make it, you know what I'm saying, I went out like a soldier. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Say no, great fucking answer. Oh shit. Oh man, look, I see that boy head gonna be on. I feel that though, bro. Cause I tell my girl all the time, yeah, I'm gonna have to take one for the team today. Same shit for that boy. Nigga said you ain't even doing the running, nothing.
Yeah, that's the worst, dog. Like, cause you know, like if you ain't used to doing physical shit, dog, like I watch it all the time. Maybe it's just in my algorithm, and it's kind of put like a rational fear in my head. But like motherfuckers who not athletic, who just jump up and do athletic shit at our age, dog, they fuck themselves up. So to me, like trying to run down the steps and slide in, that's a ACL or whatever. Like I think I'd be much better off fighting this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever gonna happen, it's gonna happen right here in this room. It ain't gonna be me like with a torn ACL. No, please don't spare me. Like, nah, I don't want to go out like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put up a fight, motherfucker was able to get 3 houses down. You heard me?
So that's the young nigga way.
Yeah, bro. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, that ain't what I be working out for to fucking run from nobody.
Oh nigga. Man, let's go ahead and get out the door, man. We be back Thursday. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe in the meantime, man. It's all love. Y'all tap them buttons, you know. You feel me? Cuz over and Benjamin Ness. Shouts out to the rest. We out.